then it's back to jugging. I might just hit some stains, then it's back to booking. I'm somewhere with the gang, smoking on this cookie.
Yo! Welcome back, episode 225.
Yes, sir.
Even though we don't keep count. What up, y'all? How
What's
you feeling, Reese?
Man, I feel good.
You do? Why?
Yeah, because I got this off-stage signature drink.
I think you low-key an alcoholic.
Yeah, I'm going to start going to some type of meeting.
I think you want to be a drinker. Did your daddy drink?
My daddy drunk 40s.
He did?
Yeah, like a bunch of them every day.
But your mom don't drink.
Nah.
But your daddy, what, OE 40s?
On big old bottles.
St. Eyes, I remember. He used to drink St. Eyes.
In the bag. All of that.
Yeah, that nigga used to drink 40s.
Well, welcome back. This is
Welcome
Off
back.
Stage. I am your boy Reese.
And I'm M to the motherfucking... We cussing this show.
Yeah,
we did a clean show.
Yeah, you ain't sending my mama that money
I
either.
did, boy.
No, she's... Oh, okay.
Boy, come on, man.
Okay. He sent it today? Okay. Okay.
I sent it. It was $10, right?
It was 20, but...
Nah, I only cussed one time.
How many times he cussed?
One time.
Really?
Y'all trying to get me out of $20. I only cussed
All
one
right,
time.
okay. It's on camera. We gonna see.
Right. If you count it up, I'll send it again. But I sent the 10.
Okay.
I had forgot last night, but I sent it this morning.
Ooh, that was hard. That might... I don't know. We can't do no cussing.
Why not?
Man.
That was hard for you?
Not hard. It just wasn't... It was... I don't know. I don't know if it was the guest or us.
I mean, it's never the guest.
Okay.
But I didn't feel like it was different. But here's what I'm gonna say. That's why the response.
Yeah,
we'll
see. We'll see.
I don't think it make a difference. 'Cause I don't gotta cuss. I don't gotta cuss. You don't gotta cuss neither. We gotta jump into Marvin Sapp, man. This nigga.
What happened with Marvin Sapp?
This nigga getting that money out them church people, man. Told them to lock the doors, get the chains off the doors. They shut it down. I guess he was asking for some money or something.
And they shut the doors down.
They locked the doors
to do an offering.
Yeah, that's tight. I don't know how I feel about that. I just feel like if people don't got it to give or don't want it to give, it ain't on you to make people give.
Crazy.
You ask, you send a collection plate, and it is what it is. Like since we
can't go home.
Grown people sitting in there.
My rent due.
I would have been like, man, if you don't get your ass from this dope, Brother Jenkins, I'll beat your motherfucking ass.
The enemy's here. Get those chains off the door.
What church they was at. But yeah, you couldn't do no shit like that in Chicago. Nah.
Yeah, because somebody got a gun.
I don't know why they trying to go that hard. Lock the doors and.
But they need a new roof.
We need 40,000.
New furnace.
Something about 40,000. But. That's called strong arm.
Oh, my God.
That's pimping.
That's a robbery.
Yeah, that's robbery. Then he was like, we all going to leave at the same time. Nigga, my kid's in the car.
Right.
How you know if I don't got nothing to do?
My light's going to be off after I give you this $100.
That was crazy. Just seeing that. It's been circulating. By the time y'all see this, it'll probably
be over.
Yeah, but that was crazy. What else popping in the news?
Just Hilarious did Club Shay Shay and talked about a bunch of shit. But Offset is super mad right now because he spoke her name and basically called him a bitch ass nigga. Allegedly.
Called Offset?
Yeah. And he's mad because she said Cardi B is finally doing her. I'm happy for her from getting away from that ban.
Why she worried about it though?
Because she report we reporting.
That ain't none. I mean, you can't speak on people's relationship. You don't know if they gonna be back together.
That's what he's saying. He said it's two sides to the story. He said you don't know what she did that I didn't put out there.
Right. Had a baby by another nigga.
Ain't no telling. Little culture, little whatever.
But all that relationship stuff, you can't really put your hands on that because you don't know what's going on. And yeah. Shout out to Cardi B, man. We want you on the show.
On the G.
Cardi B, Offset.
He cool, but we want
Cardi.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You want Cardi B on the show?
Yeah.
No, I want Michelle Obama on the show.
Her too.
I want Lori Lightfoot on the show.
Her too. We want.
I want to do a prison call with
who?
No, I ain't even gonna say that.
Oh my God.
I want Willie Wilson on the show.
Uncle Willie. That's my wife's uncle, to be honest with y'all.
That nigga got money, boy.
He does.
Billionaire.
He ugly than a motherfucker.
So
but he
what?
got
Niggas
money.
talk shit about him, but that nigga gave away gas in the hood.
Did you get in that line?
I ain't getting in that goddamn line.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Niggas ran out of gas, getting gas, waiting on the. Yeah, I ain't getting no gas on 92nd and Stony Island.
Yeah.
Like, nah.
I wouldn't go to that gas with my money.
Nah. But what he did was super nice. It was cool. He was trying to get votes, but it's cool, man. You got to do stuff like that.
Trying to be the mayor.
When you running for mayor,
Do you think he had a chance?
Not in hell, but no, I ain't have a chance. No, but it was just good to see. No, I think
Yeah, that nigga ran twice.
to be the mayor of Chicago, people got to really mess with. I don't know how Brandon snuck in there, but he gonna be a one time. He gonna be.
You think so?
Oh yeah, they so tired of that mohawk.
I should run.
You should.
Yeah.
No, we need Crazy Howard McGee to run for mayor for real. I just feel like when they let you be the mayor, I feel like it's some shit they know that you don't know.
Right.
Especially when you black.
Because they're letting you be the mayor.
It's like, here, y'all can
Yeah.
be the mayor.
It's finna be fucked
like
up.
when it's popping,
Yeah.
you ain't finna be the mayor of Chicago.
Mm.
But now it's like, here, it's messed up, crime high. We done sold the parking meters.
Right.
Y'all,
Ain't no money in it.
y'all can have it. Go on, you know.
Getting $60,000 a year.
That's why I'm not tripping on Tiffany Henry, what she did in Dalton.
But she a gangster.
Run that money.
I think I'll do it just
If
like
I was
that.
the mayor, I would be running that same play. I would be shopping on Amazon.
Hiring all the cuzzos.
No, not all of them. A few. You can't hire.
I mean, she hired a bunch of felons, so.
It's different type of felons.
Okay.
It's a certain felon. It's cool. Drug cases, cool.
I know where you're getting at.
Can't go. I don't know what class felon that is,
Mm-hmm.
but you can't. That type of felon. Now that's why she was in trouble.
Okay.
Because she had those type of felons.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. Tiffany.
Yeah. You gotta stay away from them type of felons. G. You can employ everybody else, but they said she getting her CDL now. Tiff, come on, I'll train you. Come get your motherfucking CDL, cause you ain't
Do these solos.
You would never get another seat. You
don't think so?
No. What's it gonna be? What and where?
Award leader or something?
Nothing. In no suburb, nothing.
Oh,
You ain't finna do nothing. I don't even think they'll let her be like a mail lady. You ain't finna do nothing federal, nothing with the United States, nothing like that. You probably like alderwoman.
That's what I mean, but that's a seat. Shit.
But that's like low level. That's alderman.
I got these drugs.
When you the alderman, you just over like block parties and who could get
parties,
who could get new garbage cans.
A parking spot.
Yes.
That handicap
That's
one.
what you do. But,
oh my God, that's funny.
But that's about it. So
somebody stole my garbage can.
Why so hard to get garbage cans?
Nigga.
You call and be like, yo, a squirrel done fucked my garbage can
Oh
up.
my God.
I need a new one. They don't bring you a new one till you moving. The
They're-
day you moving, they bring you like
They'll bring that blue one before anything.
that blue one.
We not recycling shit.
I want to start a program where you could just go get you a garbage can
From like Home Depot or something, or
and
from
just
the
put
city.
that bitch in your alley. Go, you could just put. Why we can't just put what
Have
we
our
want
own garbage
on
cans.
Yeah, put
That's
that bitch
crazy.
in your alley. Go buy you a red one or a blue one, some yellow ones. Come on,
Right.
Home Depot, make some garbage cans so people could just put them bitches
Put all stage on that
in the
motherfucker.
back of you. Yeah, they should make customized garbage cans.
That's mine, nigga. You see my face on there?
Put your family on it. That bitch.
They don't put their address on it.
That bitch be filthy. Your whole family picture on it. Rats on it. No, that's disrespectful, man.
Woo.
It's a lot of shit going on. The Bulls play the Lakers tonight.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
I do want to see they giving Stephen A. Smith hell because he said he would have swung on LeBron. Did you see that?
No, I didn't.
And then now they showing his is sparring.
Man, horrible. I saw that.
So it's like, how you gonna steal on somebody you can't even box?
Oh my God.
And he punching super.
He trying to say that's not how it is.
Nah.
That's a setup, a bad video.
It's over. You can't fight Stephen
Boy.
A. You can't fight Stephen A. LeBron will beat your ass.
Bronny will beat your ass.
People think LeBron soft. LeBron will beat your ass. LeBron 6'8", like 260, 270. And he got Bronny. Bronny look like he'll bite the shit out of a motherfucker. Fucking with his dead. He will bite the
touch that little S curl.
Boy, you fuck with Bronny dead, he'll bite the shit out your ass. Daddy! He done got him that job in the NBA.
Oh my God.
Bronny ain't going.
Why you always on the road?
Bronny look like Lamont like a motherfucker.
Oh my God. He look like he breakdance like a motherfucker.
That 80s nigga from the
From Beats.
is that Beats? I thought
Nah,
it
it's
Revenge of
breaking.
the Nerds.
It's breaking. It's breaking.
You see they got a new Freddy Krueger out?
I haven't seen it. You told me about it yesterday.
That shit looks scary
I
than
saw
the
the
motherfucker.
I saw Final Destination.
I ain't gonna never ever watch another Final
Man,
Destination.
nigga, I love Final. You know what? We should rent out the theater.
For Final Destination,
Either one of them.
what money come out?
It come out May and June, right?
We could do Final Destination.
Off stage,
present
whatever movie night and sell the tickets.
Let's do
VIP will get
2 ounces of cocaine and
Yeah.
a pistol.
yeah
$780
per ticket, and we're gonna do the lines in the bathroom.
No, that's the come up kit. That's what you need to start.
And bring
nigga.
it-
Yeah, you got
bring us that chop
money
back.
we could do it. Let's do it. But yeah, Freddy Krueger don't even look scary though.
No,
He just a regular nigga. Like,
he not burnt up.
That nigga ain't got no burnt, no dream. That nigga ain't even killing you in your dream. He like the equalizer. That nigga just fucking you up. You don't even gotta go to sleep no more.
Oh my God, damn.
Freddy, it ain't even
A nap.
It ain't even Nightmare on Elm Street. It's just
It's woke.
It's just Freddy Krueger. And you walk in your house and he just beat your ass. He just fucking niggas up.
Thought you had to go to sleep, huh?
What people don't know about Freddy, Freddy was funny.
He was. He was.
Freddy was before he killed you.
Yeah, he was funny.
That nigga was gonna roast your ass
He
like
was
it was.
funny.
It was Nightmare on Elm Street 3. It was
3?
This the one. It was a lady. She was on heroin. She used to do.
I remember. Yeah.
So he was like, "You want to get high, bitch?" I said,
Oh my
"You
God, that
motherfucking
nigga a comedian.
That nigga was a gangster.
Shit.
You want to get high, bitch? Damn, Freddy
Damn, that's funny.
killed the shit out that bitch. Let's hop right into it, man. We
my
got another amazing special guest
Yeah.
today. Reese, you can do the honors, man.
Okay, we got an amazing special guest, like you said. He is an internet sensation.
Woohoo!
TikTok star with 27 million followers.
27
and counting. Yes.
But is they fucking though?
Give it up for
Make some noise for
Oneya Johnson,
Oneya.
AKA.
Glaze me.
Is we AKA-ing?
You can AKA.
AKA Angry Reactions.
Angry Reactions.
Glaze me.
What's up, nigga?
What down,
How
man?
you feeling?
I can't complain, man. I'm chilling.
You chilling?
Yeah.
Yes,
I ain't know you had braces.
Yeah, man. I got them about a year ago, bro.
How long they gotta stay on?
I don't even know. Probably like 2 more years.
For real?
Sober.
What made you decide to get braces?
My teeth was bogus.
They was bogus?
My teeth was too bogus.
You had
bro. We got a
Invisaligns first,
family
right?
full of bogus teeth,
Yeah.
bro. I swear to
Who?
God. Us.
Yeah.
Oh, John.
I'm about to say, nigga, my motherfucking teeth been raw all my life, and I don't even go to the dentist.
Allegedly.
I didn't know that.
You tell people you don't go to the
So you
dentist.
got rickets in the teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah,
sober.
y'all got teeth
Oh
rickets.
my
Come on,
God.
They got
bro.
teeth rickets.
Oh
For real, bro.
my
Some of them
God.
fucked up the legs. And some people got the teeth.
Oh my
You
God!
got teeth rickets.
I had to
Oh.
fix that, bro.
For people that don't know, rickets is what the bone disease I was born
Hey,
with.
give that nigga some medicine,
That
boy.
shit is funny.
Give that nigga
Woo.
that medicine, boy, that he could drink.
I want to hop right into it.
What you want to hop
You
into?
you went on No Jumper,
Yeah.
and you said,
You went on No Jumper?
yeah,
Yeah.
and
With
you,
Adam?
yeah,
Okay.
and you said you was from Mississippi.
I'm-
I need you to clear that up.
Bro, I was born in Mississippi. That's what I meant when I said I'm from
But you said I'm
Mississippi.
from
You
Mississippi
was born in Mississippi?
Yeah.
for like 2 days. You was
When?
there for 2 days.
No, I wasn't.
A weekend.
I was there for a decent amount.
What's a decent amount?
Like 2 years.
Who else was born in Mississippi?
Joseph, my brother.
Okay.
What year was this?
98.
Damn.
Damn, you born in 98? You need your motherfucker.
But you're from where?
I'm from Chicago.
But you was
yeah, I
born
was
in
raised. Yeah, I was raised in Chicago, but I was born in Mississippi.
Yeah, but you claimed Mississippi.
I didn't
on-
claim
oh
it,
my
bro.
God.
I don't
turned-
know why.
You did. I turned it off. I'm
I
like,
don't
I
know
can't
why
watch
I
this
didn't
shit
sit
no more.
right with a lot of niggas in the
For
family,
real?
bro. Yeah, you ain't the first person that impressed
See,
me about
so that
this.
means it's some validity to it, right?
Listen,
Why
I'm-
he can't be from
You see
Mississippi?
what I'm saying? Like, what's going on?
I let the man say he from Mississippi.
I said I was born in Mississippi.
he was born, which
I'm
is
from
true.
Chicago, right? What's the
I'm
problem?
gonna put the clip up.
I
Put
was-
the clip
I
up.
was born in Michael Reese Hospital.
Really?
Yeah, I was born in Michael Reese, 1980.
I was born in the Cook County.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the lobby, I think.
So let's take it all the way back,
Yeah.
G. How did crazy or angry reactions, how did that even start?
Yeah.
How did you even come up with that?
Bro, so Angryreactions was just like a spare in a moment type of situation. You feel what I'm
Okay.
saying? Like, y'all, of course, we family. Terriana actually is the person who, like, encouraged me to do TikTok.
Shout out
Wait,
to
she was
Terriana.
doing it before you?
Yeah.
Terriana,
Yeah.
shout out.
Shout out to Terriana.
Terriana.
Shout
okay.
out at Baby Terriana.
There we
Okay?
go.
Yeah,
yeah.
so she made me want to do it.
Wow.
So I actually had the app, and then I kept deleting it because it was too complicated. But then I finally got it, and then I don't know. Angryreaction just came to me. I noticed like reaction videos was real popular at the time, and I just like followed the trend. But the idea of Angryreaction itself, it literally just came to me out of nowhere. So
Because before then, you was doing other content.
yeah, I was just doing like funny videos,
Okay.
just trying to like
And that got popular as
yeah,
well.
I got 3 million followers over there too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So explain angry reaction. Is it a person that's angry, or what was you doing?
Yeah, Angryreactions. It started off like how do I want to say this? Like a person who like defend
Yeah.
people from being bullied.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's how it started. So it was just like angrily giving compliments and
Yeah.
like,
Okay.
boosting people's egos. And it just like transformed into like a whole different
Wow.
like thing.
Did
from
you
there.
did you anticipate that? Did you know that was gonna happen?
No, bro. I did not think people was gonna receive it the way they did, bro.
Mm.
It got like way big. I got almost 30 million followers, bro.
Yeah, that's
That's
crazy.
crazy.
Like I did not see it getting this big, and I got like 1 million followers like overnight,
Yeah.
first
Okay. Yeah.
first day,
I remember. Yeah.
So
like
you-
followers.
So what year was this? Like what?
This was August 2020.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this was
2020.
late, yeah.
2020.
Like right before COVID. I mean, no, a few months after COVID hit.
Okay.
was
Doing
right-
COVID.
It was right before.
No, COVID was
No,
March.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
March 2020.
Yeah.
So we was stuck in the crib,
Yeah.
and you was just at the computer, and just like, was you going after people, or would you see certain content and then reply to that, or what was like the goal? What was you trying to do?
Yeah, duet videos is
Okay.
kind of like other people content,
Yeah.
and then you just put your own like commentary on it.
Okay.
So like people will like post videos and be like, "Oh, I wore this dress today, and
Uh-huh.
my friend didn't like it," and I would just like kind of defend them like in the angriest way
Oh.
possible,
Oh.
and people like loved it. I knew it was like a viral idea,
Yeah.
the first video. Cause everybody was just in the comments like, "Bro, keep doing this.
Yeah.
Like, we love this. More of this."
And you
So-
made a whole nother page just to do that
Yes.
content.
Yes.
already having 3 million followers
And you
over
made another
there.
page.
Yes. And I was about to sell Angry Reactions.
Wow.
Okay.
Because I needed money. I was homeless at
Wow.
that time. I needed money bad. So, like, right when it started to take off, like, I was trying to hurry up and get rid of it, but nobody would buy it.
Okay. What was you trying to sell it for?
I don't know, like $1,200 probably. And this
damn.
one, it was like at 700,000, like first
Really?
day.
Damn. I could have been Angry Reactions.
For real, bro. I was trying to get rid of it. But like 2 weeks later, I had 4 million followers. It was raps.
So let me ask you this. Like, how did like the money come involved? Like how did you see, like, was it one day that you got like a check, or how did you know you can make money, or when did that come into play? Like the monetization of it.
Well, first, I used to make money off of TikTok Live.
Okay.
So people knew my situation. Like I
Yeah.
said, I was homeless, and they liked my content.
I
so
think you run that homeless play.
no,
Well, that's a TikTok thing.
think
They are
he-
very generous when
I'm
it
gonna
comes to
start
being
saying that
sympathy.
shit.
bro, try it, bro.
I'm homeless.
Yeah.
And then then you see this motherfucker,
Rich.
and you not homeless.
no,
Living good.
no. I was for sure
My
homeless.
mom be like, you know he homeless. That motherfucker not homeless. That's the
Nah,
script
nah,
he
nah.
running.
Nah, no,
We gonna get in that.
He lied.
We
This
gonna
nigga lied.
no.
Don't
He
believe.
lied.
Don't believe him, Bernard. Don't believe.
So you got you was making money already, right?
Yeah, on live though.
On
Yes.
live.
just purely off of donations.
All just donations.
Yeah, people was just donating.
Yeah. So what's the most you made like off that? Like people donate.
Like one live.
Yeah, just like how much? Like, can you remember like amount when you made and you was like, oh, these motherfuckers really stupid.
Right. This before the fame.
Yeah. Wait, what? Where?
I'm asking, when you was just getting money off donations,
Yeah.
what's an amount that you can remember that
Yeah.
you received
When you signed out,
And was it like a lot of money? Was it like 200, 300, 800, 1,000?
like when I first started off, I would get like 1,500 every like 20 minutes.
being homeless?
Shut up.
So you wasn't homeless no more, right?
Not after a while. No.
1,500 every 20 minutes.
Yeah,
And it's legal.
yeah.
And how long would the live be?
I wouldn't go live too long, like probably like 2 hours.
Okay.
Nigga, that's like 20 minutes.
But that's not that's not the whole niggas work 4 weeks
I'm
or
just-
70
yeah.
hours and not bring home 1,500.
You got to remember, like at that time when it first started, I was getting like 500,000 followers a day.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it was like a massive amount of people watching me at
and
that
TikTok
at that
was
time.
new.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was new, and like I was posted everywhere, and I was just it was like a super viral moment.
How was the beginning of those, being one of the biggest content creators on TikTok? In the beginning, how was that experience like? Was you used to it? Was you prepared for it?
No, it was a lot of weird moments, I would say. Like people, I wasn't comfortable with people like looking at me and staring at me because we from Chicago.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm just walking outside and a group of niggas just like. So that was uncomfortable for a while, but you know,
got used to it.
you get used to it, and it's like I got finessed by a lot of companies,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
big organizations.
You did.
I didn't know my worth.
Yeah.
I didn't know what was going on.
You did.
So they were like lowball me a lot.
I
But,
know.
You know.
When you say finesse, they would come to you for like your
Promotion,
services,
yeah.
and then you would underbid because you just wanted to do
Yeah,
it.
yeah. But they offered me like $500.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, and everything I was posting was going viral.
Yeah. Millions.
Yeah. So they were like,
And then they got it, and
$500.
they can reuse it.
But
as
at
many
that
times.
time, it wasn't like what it is now.
Yeah.
Right?
It still was though.
Yeah,
because
it was arguably like better.
Yeah, because at the time you can make money about 6 or 7 different ways on TikTok. Now they've kind of shortened it, and they focusing on TikTok Shop now.
But I'm talking purely about like my status,
Okay.
like
Just posted.
my hotness, like
Yeah.
how hot I was at the
Okay.
time, and at that moment, like that was like probably my peak, like when it first started,
Yeah.
like it was crazy.
and they will offer you 500, but you was doing a lot of them, so you still was making money in your eyes, right?
But I wasn't doing a lot of them though.
Okay.
Yeah, I wasn't doing a lot of them. I only did like three of those promos before like somebody whispered in my ear like, bro, they finessing you. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. And then did you go up in the price, or you just didn't do that stuff no more? And
Yeah, I went up in the price. Price went up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, was they still calling when your price went up?
Yeah,
too?
yeah. And I was surprised like
Okay.
how easy they accepted it. It was kind of like I was still like lowballing myself.
Because they got billions. They got real money, right?
I'll never forget the first time I tried it. Like, it was Walmart. They had came to me about a Christmas promotion. And it was like, they asked me, like, what's my pricing? And I was like, $5,000. They were like, bet.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, I should have said 10.
Yeah, you should have said 50,
That's-
65
come on now.
inch
They
TVs.
took it too
Walmart?
And a
quick.
mic.
They was like,
Walmart?
bet.
Yeah, Walmart, billion.
Yeah,
$1 billion.
I didn't understand
Right,
none of
right.
this at the time.
Okay.
So I thought I was doing something, but
And at that time, you had no one helping you, or what?
nah, I didn't have no one helping me until like 2022.
That's 2 years later.
Yeah,
Man.
I was
So-
completely independent.
So so what are some of the things that came about? Like you speak about Walmart, like what are some of the companies you did work with that like
That fucked with you
Yeah,
and paid.
and or just like invited you to places or took you places?
Yeah.
or-
Meta. I got a good relationship with Meta. I had a good relationship with Hyundai.
Okay.
I did a Dunkin' Donuts sponsor. I did a Pizza Hut sponsor where
Yeah.
I had my own pizza.
Yeah.
Y'all remember
Don't you
that?
get like a lifetime pizza or
Yeah,
something?
Yeah.
And you have a lifetime.
You had your own pizza.
Planet Fit. Yeah.
yeah.
What was
It was
on
the
it?
Angryreaction pizza.
Get
It had,
the fuck
swear
out
to
of
God. It
here.
had sausage.
For about a year.
Yeah, it had sausage, yellow, peppers, and hot sauce. You sprinkle some hot sauce over it. It was
Yeah.
fire.
Yeah.
I had a pizza puff.
Named after you?
M
Where
Dubs
at? Where at?
Mix on 63rd.
How was it made? What was the difference?
That shit was bogus.
Mild sauce on top?
That motherfuckers from Aldi's and they just fried that bitch. That's crazy. You know what, cuz? Like you said, we family.
Yeah.
So for me, like, okay, you here, right?
Yeah.
But it wasn't till that time we had a skating event
Yeah.
and you came and I saw motherfuckers like,
Waiting in
they
line.
go angry. I'm like,
Yeah.
get the fuck out
Yeah.
of here.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't.
All races,
You
too.
would see people tell their moms, and then they'll be like, "Oh, that is him."
Yeah.
And then they'll tell somebody, and it's like, so how did you come across to like get different age groups? Was that planned, or it just happened on its own?
No, my content is just like, it's for every group.
Okay.
Like I don't curse. I don't talk about like negative things. It's just complete positivity. You know. So it's very brand friendly.
Okay.
I connect with kids, people my age, elderly people. You know. So
That's smart.
yeah. So it's like everybody just like my
See?
content. you know?
We spoke on that yesterday.
We
He
did.
don't curse.
We did.
Yeah.
That's
Damn, you
That-
never cursed in no video.
that don't work for us, G.
Are you serious?
Nah.
Wow. Yo, you know, so you need to do like what's the old girl who be making them songs? The chick,
From
like the kids be liking them songs. She remix
I think
Usher.
I know who you talking about.
Gracie's Corner.
Yeah.
Gracie's Corner.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you like
Shout out to Gracie's Corner.
Gracie's Corner, like, so you can actually do that because you sing too, right? You're a
Yeah,
musician, so
yeah.
you rap,
Uh-huh.
you sing.
Yeah.
Yo, you do a lot, bro.
Yeah.
Are
but
you trying to incorporate that?
Nah,
with
see, I try not to mix them together. It's like two separate things.
it? Okay.
Yeah, because TikTok is kind of weird, right?
So how do you
Yeah.
keep them separate though?
It's hard,
It
to
is.
be honest. My music, although people who hear it like it a lot, it don't do like well as of yet. I haven't figured out how to like get it to a large amount of people.
Okay.
So I just like do one or the other.
You can't sing your song as Angry Reaction?
Nah, because when I do take off as an artist, I want to be taken serious.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
A lot of people suggest that I mix them together, but
you don't want to.
yeah, nah.
I suggested that you did a Angry Reactions versus Oneya mixtape or album at one
See,
point.
even that is like kind of corny. You know,
Okay.
like rapping as Angryreactions or
I
like
mean,
singing as
But that's you would cater to.
Let me-
You wouldn't
Let
even
me
rap.
ask you this: how much of Angry Reaction is really you? Is it some of you, a little bit, or not you at all?
it's like 70%.
Okay.
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 What part? The helping.
Yeah,
People
the
or-
compassion, the positivity. It's just super emphasized for the internet.
Right. Right.
Yeah, but the other 30% is me not being angry. I'm really chill.
Yeah.
Like most of the time,
Okay.
I'm really chill, and people like be surprised by that.
Do they meet you and want you to be angry?
Yeah, when I take
Oh.
pictures, they be like, "Do the mad face." I'm like, "Come on."
You got to.
Yeah, I got to.
Especially if
I
it's
do.
kids.
Yeah, I do.
Do the mad
Yeah.
face?
Yeah. The
I
angry
swear.
face.
Do the
Wow.
angry face.
When's the last time you said gorgeous?
Almost a year ago.
Ooh. Wow.
I
Why?
ain't did an angry.
I mean, I'm
action
just saying
video.
at home. Just.
Nah, I don't never say it. Chilling at the crib, bro.
So you haven't did any Angry Reaction clips? How long?
Like 10 months.
Why?
Cause of that situation.
What is it? Is it a situation you can speak on or
What's
It's
elaborate?
It's
or-
not. It's not necessarily a situation I can speak on, but like we can like kind of dance around it. I was dating this woman,
Okay.
you know, and I got falsely accused. Gotta emphasize that.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Falsely
Your camera right there.
accused of some domestic violence stuff
Okay.
against her.
So you didn't.
No,
do what she
it
said.
got thrown out.
Okay.
It got thrown out, but it kind of like TMZ reported it when I got arrested.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah, so it kind of like
It hindered something or
Yeah.
it stuck with you.
yeah, like I said, I specifically said I had a good relationship with Hyundai because like after 3 years of us working together, they cut.
Oh,
me
they
completely.
pulled out.
Yeah, I was
Wow.
in the middle of
Big deal.
a sponsor.
Yeah.
Oh.
And they was like, they was gonna pay me $100,000 for
Okay.
two 30-second videos.
Mm.
I recorded one. It was the last video posted on my account. So
I
when
remember.
It was posted. Everybody was flooding that
Yeah.
video.
And they
Hyundai,
told you to take it down.
Yeah.
take us back, Hyundai, please.
Yeah. We straight now.
So from that situation, you can say you lost money,
Oh yeah,
you lost like relationships.
for sure.
So you learned a valuable lesson in that. Then
I learned a lot of lessons in that whole situation. To be honest,
Could you name some other companies that you that severed relationships with you?
I can, but I won't.
yeah.
Okay.
For specific reasons.
How about-
I said Hyundai because I know it's raps.
It's a wrap.
Yeah, but
Now this person, is y'all cool now or no?
nah.
Do they know they cost you like money?
Yeah. For
Do
sure.
they like care or do they
Doubt it?
they don't?
Nah.
Yeah, is it anything you could do legally?
Mm.
Probably.
Since it's been thrown out.
Probably, but it's real hard to like win a defamation case.
Okay.
It's very
So
hard.
that's what it would be.
Okay.
Defamation of character.
Yeah, it's very hard.
And-
And to be honest with you, a lot of men has not maybe on that scale, because I lost a job over a female.
Yeah.
I was working at Taco Bell and this bitch wanted me to take her home, and I told her I can't take you home, bitch.
Taco Bell.
I dropped her off. I go to clock in. They like, you done.
Forever.
I got fired.
Damn. How many
And-
tacos you ate there?
And when I left to go back to be with her where I
and
just
she
like, nigga, what you doing here? I said, bitch, I just lost the best job I ever had.
Taco
Woo.
Bell.
It wasn't Taco Bell. I'm not gonna say the
Okay,
company, but
okay,
it's a
okay,
real,
okay.
This real life.
Yeah.
So I understand, man, that you go through stuff when you're dealing with people. I didn't know that something like that cost you. But I want to ask you, since you didn't do what she said, like, why take a hiatus or why? Because that make you look guilty of doing something if you step back.
Right.
I would think you would have said, okay, bitch,
Yeah.
I'm finna go crazy
Allegedly.
and I'm finna go to the moon. What?
Yeah. In hindsight, I wish I would have took that route.
Okay.
But to be honest, it was like an emotional response.
Okay.
Because here's how I viewed it. For 4 straight years, I've done nothing but create positive content.
Okay.
Like, I dedicated my entire account to making people feel good.
Okay.
Angryreactions was always a persona that gave, never took, never asked for nothing, just made you feel better about you and your situation, whatever that is. And the minute people heard accusations about me, everybody was flooding my comments like, oh, Angryreactions had an angry reaction, like making a
raw.
joke. It was. Yeah. It was. It was clever.
That sound raw.
It was clever.
Okay.
It was clever. But they made a joke out of the situation. And people was legit trying to, like, cancel me. Like, off of straight accusations.
Yeah.
And I'm like, out of all, like, everything I've done, I couldn't even get the benefit of the doubt, bro. Like, y'all not even going to wait to figure out what actually happened. Y'all just going to.
They'll turn on you.
I know.
You see what?
And I started to see, like, some people just, like, needed a reason to, like, feel that way about me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or, like, justify how they already felt about me. So, in reality, I just didn't want to, like, do that content no more. I couldn't. Like, I swear I tried.
Okay.
I made multiple videos, and I was contemplating coming back and doing it, but I physically couldn't even do it. Like, I was disgusted with it. Like, I was mad at the world.
Wow.
I was mad at all my followers, and, like, I felt
Betrayed?
yeah, bro, 100%. And it's like, shame on me. This is the internet. This is how people is.
Right.
Like, I shouldn't even expect this out of people on the internet, but I did.
So let me ask you this. Even though you felt like that, when people saw you out, did they treat you like that, or was they still responsive to you and coming up to you and wanting to meet you?
I had one encounter where an Uber driver kicked me out.
What?
I swear to God.
Wow.
Now,
Swear
you
to God.
should have beat his ass.
See, and he'd have just been like,
What?
see,
No,
I knew it.
I knew it.
I knew she was telling the truth.
You are human, though.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I'm saying? And okay, you could still be that person,
Right.
but that don't mean you got to let people walk over you and mistreat you.
See, one of the lessons that I learned, it ain't even about that. It's all about how I react. No pun intended.
Okay.
It's all about how I react to things. And if I would have beat that dude ass, it would have made it worse for me.
So let me ask you this. Do you regret building that? Because that's a place you gotta kind of stay in.
Stay in there.
I tell my wife that, like, I know in this business you have to be a certain way, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to do that because I know I would want to smack the shit out of somebody.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
I don't want to play the good. Oh man, you're no.
Yeah.
I'm going to smack the shit out of somebody one day.
No, yeah.
Right? And I don't want people like, oh, Marvin did. No, nigga, I'm from the Robert Taylors. I don't do this all the time.
Yeah.
But if you fuck with me, I'm gonna smack the shit out you.
But see, with the type of content I was making,
Right.
I only received positivity
Right.
back
Okay.
for the most part.
Okay.
Like, that situation was the only time people ever, like, came at me, no diddy, like, attacked me. Like, for the 4 years before that, it was nothing but positivity.
So do you feel like it died down? Like, where are you at today in 2025 with that? Has it died down? Are you able to come back and breathe a little bit, or it's still like you walking on eggshells?
No, did the situation die down?
I'm just saying
the you.
Or Angryreactions as a whole?
No, I'm saying, like, do you feel you can start making those videos again?
Oh, listen.
You have
Once the case got thrown out,
Okay.
that news was bigger than the initial news.
okay.
So majority of the people know what's up.
Okay.
And a lot of people, like, have been asking me to return as far as, like, Angryreactions. And to, like, try to stay afloat, I've been reposting my old content. I got like 500-600 videos. So like I repost to Facebook and Snapchat to try to keep a little money in my pocket, and I still go viral even with my old content. You know, so Angry Reactions is a household name.
Do you have an announcement to make as far as Angry Reactions, right?
Yeah. Listen, this is the official announcement.
Wow.
Come on.
I'm bringing Angry Reactions back.
Let's go.
That's
Come on,
crazy.
glaze me. I love this. Glaze me, please.
Let's go.
No, all jokes aside, I thought about it for a decent amount of time. And, bro, y'all should see the messages. I'm going to show y'all off camera. Y'all should see the messages I received to this day. Like, I never knew how much my content affected people. Like, I Angry Reactions saved lives, bro.
Yeah.
Like, and even me reposting my old content, people still tell me, like, bro, you just talked me off a ledge today.
Wow.
Bro, I just got a message last night from this dude in our same city. He like, bro, I've been going through it. I ain't finna tell his business. I've been going through it or whatever. And you just saved me. This video you just posted, like, just saved my life. And that's like crazy to think about. So I feel like I just can't let it go.
Right. And
because of some terrible situation.
And you can't, you got a responsibility, bro.
Right.
For sure.
With 27 million people that follow you, right? So even though you didn't ask for this, it's been I wish I knew that scripture. I wish I was one of them, but it's something about when you got great responsibility, it's like it's on you.
Yeah,
bro.
God placed something on you.
So it's like, you know, you got people that's looking up to you, watching you. You have to fulfill that obligation, even though you didn't sign up for it, you didn't want it, but it's been placed upon, and you can see it because it's happening, like in real time. So let me ask you this: now knowing what you know, right? Because adversity's still going to come. You're not going to stop messing with women. What happens the next time, or if anything else come up with you, as far as you stepping away or stepping back? How would you handle that different, or what would you do different?
This will never happen again.
Okay.
Nothing similar to this will ever happen again, because it's not even about my career.
Okay.
I learned like lessons that I needed to learn. Like Oneya, the person behind Angry Reactions. And ironically, my biggest issue was my angry reactions. Like, and this is what I had to learn. No matter what people do to me, like, I can't let myself get a certain way.
Okay.
I used to justify being a certain way, reacting a certain way, because I'm like, they did this to me. They started it. They pushed me. They whatever. But at the end of the day, it don't matter. Because look at what I got myself in. I take 100% responsibility of what happened to me. Because no matter what happened with that girl, had I reacted better, none of this would happen to me. None of it.
Yeah.
I made stuff 10 times worse for myself. Justifying my rage, like, because of their actions. And I can't do that. So very necessary lessons needed to be learned. And this will never happen again.
Yeah, my stepfather, John Hood, shout out to John Hood.
Shout out to John.
Taught me a very valuable lesson when I was dating a young lady, and I was so mad, and he saw me. He said, boy, he said, if a woman ever gets you to that point where you want to do something to her, you mad, you pick up your hat and leave. You get your hat. I said, what if you don't got no hat? Get a hat and get the fuck out.
Any hat.
But that just taught me, and that's for all men.
Yeah.
I got a house. I paid a bill. If my wife say leave, I'm leaving.
Yeah.
Because when the police come, and you 300 pounds,
Yeah. And
guess
6'2".
who's going to jail, right? They don't care about what she did. You could have walked in, she could have had balls in her mouth. They don't care. You could be like, she was sucked. Come on with me, big fella.
That's
Let's go
exactly
down to
what
the
happened.
station, right? And you talking. We'll see you. So it don't matter. It
None
don't.
of it.
You can have kids. Oh, them my motherfucker. We'll see you in the morning, bro.
Right.
It's just a lesson learned, bro. Get
Yeah.
your hat and go. Calm down. Get to a space, and then maybe, because then you start saying stuff that you can't take back.
Yep.
Yeah.
You go to that place. It's unfixable, unrepaired, and your kids watching. Then you just smack a mama. It just get bad. It's just
That's crazy.
I've been there. It's just so. I'm glad you learned. I'm so proud of you, bro.
I appreciate that.
And I
guys.
hate that had to happen to you, but it had to happen.
Yeah,
to you.
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
And sometimes the worst thing that happened to us end up being the best thing that happened to you.
For sure.
Cause you wouldn't have got that. If the money kept rolling and the bitches kept, you would have missed it. Cause you didn't go. So God had to put you through something. And now you a better person. You feel you a better person?
Oh, for sure. For sure, man.
That's what's up, man.
Outside of that, is there any other things that you regret not doing or doing along this journey?
Yeah. One of the things I regret, and yet another lesson that I learned was like the relationship I had with my family.
Yeah.
You know, when everything was like peachy for me, at least.
Yeah.
I became real distant, like even with my immediate family, but like my whole entire family,
Right.
like, and for whatever reason, I ain't gonna justify. I have my reasons to think and feel however, but like when the world was against me, like my family was there, you know, and that made me realize like a lot of mistakes I made as far as like how I was operating when everything was good, you know? So that's when I say very necessary lessons needed to be learned.
Wow.
It's stuff like that, you know? Like, shout out to my pops. I ain't spoke to him in a couple days.
Yeah, L.E.
Yeah, he was, bro.
Shout out to Ed.
I was crying to this man on the phone, bro. I'm talking about in my worst moments.
Okay.
And this was the same man I ain't speak to for months, you know, because of like some money issues.
Okay.
So,
and he still just
he's still my pops.
That's what's great about our family, right?
Yeah.
That they know that though.
Right.
Yeah.
Right? Your
Right.
pop, like they know, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just like I got kids, right? You're not gonna agree with everything with your parents and this and that, right? But like again, like I said, you don't want to cross that line. You don't want to go so far that you can't come back.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just you're just blessed to have a father that understands.
Yeah.
He knew where you was at.
Yeah.
Right? Let you do that, let you jump off the deep end, and then when you came back, he was just like, come on. Come on, player. You know, and that's great accountability on you, bro, just to see your mistakes and then reconcile and go back. And I hope you had those conversations.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, with
For sure.
those people, man. But, you know, it's just good to hear you say that about your family. But you also learn with that, you had a lot of responsibility, and you learned that you can't save everybody.
Right.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You can't. You know what I'm saying? Take care of the people you can. You know, help who you can. Because family do feel entitled.
Yeah.
We know that, right? If you making money, everybody need a car or a light bill.
Yeah.
So you got to set your boundaries on what you can do. You know, because everybody in my family want to be on the show. It's like, you don't even do nothing.
Right.
Like, when I'm going to come on the show and talk about what? Who you fucked? Like, come talk about that. But I'm proud of you. You know, you still young.
Yeah.
And you can help people.
Right.
Even showing them how to do it, you know. Because I believe your blessings come, man, when you just helping people. Like you said, you know, just imagine on the positive side how you've been blessed. But just imagine if you help people,
Other people
receive what you got.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's a saying to say, if you want to be a billionaire, you got to help 1,000 people become a millionaire.
Yeah.
Right? So that's the greatest when you can, like I know my Uncle David feels good when he see me because he know he helps me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
For
He
sure.
helped me get where I'm at. And that's what I try to do for my nephews and my cousins. Because when I can see you feed your family
Yes.
and do well, then I did my job. It ain't always just about giving people
Right.
money.
No.
Yeah.
It's putting them in position.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I don't got to give you no money, but you could come to the studio.
Yeah.
You can learn. We can help each other. So what do you got planned? Like what, now that you know what you know, what can you put in position, or is it anything you want to do
Right.
that you wish you would have done? Like what are some
Yeah.
goals you got now moving forward?
Okay, so I've been talking to. This is still on like the family topic.
Yeah.
I've been talking to a lot of people in my family. Paris, especially him. I'm pointing you out on camera.
Okay.
I've been talking to people like him
Okay.
about creating content
Okay.
and trying to stay on his back. Because I be telling people it's so much money to be made
It
out here.
is.
It's
Yeah.
so easy.
Yeah.
Okay.
And y'all have what I didn't have.
Okay.
Me. Bro, that's what I'm saying. I'm viral.
Okay.
And I tell people, like, I just told him, like, when I come back, when I make this return, I
Okay.
want us to do this together.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because one of my first videos that I initially posted was with him.
Really?
Parrot.
Yeah, Paris.
What's his TikTok? Shout him
What's
out.
your TikTok?
What's his TikTok?
He don't even know.
Huh?
You don't even know.
Paris James.
Paris James.
Paris James.
The video's still posted. Go look it up.
Yeah.
He was one of the first people I tried to bring up.
Run it up.
He didn't stay consistent.
Yeah.
But listen, it's cool.
It's cool.
Yeah.
We gonna do it right this
Okay.
time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We gonna do
Okay.
it right this time.
Okay.
But here's the greatest lesson. Just like you had to learn,
Exactly.
you gotta allow other people to get there.
Yeah.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? We want so much for other people. We have to allow them. And that's I'm gonna always talk about Dave.
Yeah.
Because he didn't, even when I wasn't doing what he may felt I should have been doing, he never closed
never-
that door.
yeah.
Right? When PJ come to you, just like how your father did you, come on. Whenever they come, you just be like, come on.
Pause.
I mean, pause. But you leave that door open, and that's for anybody,
Yeah.
cousin, nephew. It's just like somebody be like, cuz, teach me how to drive a truck. Come on.
Come
For
on.
sure.
Let's go.
Come
It ain't
on.
no, you should have came to.
Yep.
You don't, no.
I'm
come on.
already knowing.
Yeah, you
This
ready?
family.
Yeah.
That's why every time I see him, I'm on that
And
with you,
PJ
bro.
was doing great
I
content.
He
know.
was. He was.
That was great.
He was.
That was great.
He was.
Lucky
He was.
boy.
He was
great.
doing
You
the
lucky boy.
food
doing
review.
Man, and I told him when I come back, we're gonna do a full review together.
Ah, there you go. There you go.
What?
It's gonna
There
be
you
viral.
go. There you
It's
go.
gonna be viral.
So-
Yes, Lord, dummy. Yeah. I be watching.
So do you see other people, like, what is they influences, right? Do you be seeing what people need and be like, man, I know exactly what they can use?
Yes, bro.
Yeah.
Yes. And I see that with people who make content and people who don't.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, I run into so many people. I talk to so many people. And I be like, you should, I legit give you the whole game plan.
Okay.
And they just refuse to do it.
Yeah.
I swear, it's crazy.
Yeah. It's like that though, bro.
It's insane.
It's
And
like
I'm like,
that.
bro, just try it.
Yeah.
If it don't work, okay.
Right.
But like, I know viral content.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, I've been doing this for 5 years almost.
Wow.
I know how to go viral. Like, trust me.
Who are some of the influencers you look up to? Like,
Right.
can you name like 5 influencers that you be like, damn, they cracking?
Listen, I can only name a few. I don't know
Okay.
if it's 5,
Okay.
but the number one person I look up to, Keith Lee. Shout out to
Keith
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 Lee.
Lee, the food dude?
Keith
Yeah.
Lee.
That's my homie.
Shout
That's
out
my
to Keith
dog.
Lee.
You met him before?
Yeah, that's like we like brothers.
For real?
When I was down and out, that was literally the only person who helped me.
Wow.
The only person. And I'm talking about crying on the phone with him too. He praying for me
Mm.
on the phone.
Shout out
Wow.
to Keith Lee,
Shout
man.
out to Keith Lee.
Shout out to Keith Lee.
Bro,
I want him to come review this show. Be
Yeah.
Like, I give this show a 2.
bro, I'ma ask him for y'all.
Hey,
Oh,
yeah.
I
Hey,
swear to God, I got you.
yo.
I got you.
You on your way.
You didn't the breach, man. Shit. Woo.
Keith Lee seemed like a cool
Man,
person.
bro, Everything y'all see of him on social media is real.
He from
Real.
Atlanta?
I'm telling you, huh?
Or where
Where he's from? He's from Vegas,
He from
right?
Vegas.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Vegas.
Vegas.
Wow.
He's staying in Houston right now.
Oh, he moved.
Yeah.
Okay.
Besides Keith Lee, can you name one more other person? See, I don't know these. I don't know. I'm still on Facebook.
Yeah,
I'm old.
yeah.
I don't be on
Yeah.
TikTok. I'm 44,
One more person,
man.
and then we're gonna play a game. One more person.
Okay, that I look up to
Yeah.
content wise.
Or you have a relationship like with Keith, like you got with Keith Lee.
Shout out to the D'Amelios. Y'all know
There
who
you
that
go.
is?
There you go.
Who is that?
There you go. I was just
Yeah.
Who is that?
Charlie
D'Amelio.
D'Amelio.
the number 1 and 2. Is it number
She
1
number
and 2?
two now.
Number
It's
2.
a female?
Yeah, on TikTok.
She got like 170 million followers.
Was
Yeah.
she with the Migos?
No.
She's bigger
Yeah.
than the
Bigger than
Migos.
Migos.
Oh yeah,
No.
A
They
black
whole
girl,
felt-
white
nah,
girl?
She
Yeah.
Caucasian.
yeah,
White girl?
yeah, pretty.
And she got numbers?
Yeah.
Shout out to the D'Amelio. That's Charlie, right?
Yeah.
Charlie D'Amelio
On TikTok.
on
Uh-huh.
TikTok.
And
On
you
TikTok.
know her.
Yeah.
Met her.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Get out of
I be
here.
at their crib.
yeah.
Shut
Yeah.
the front
Yeah.
door.
For real.
For real?
Shout out to their whole family.
That's what's up, dog.
So yeah, we got a game. I'm gonna name a name, and I
Okay.
just want you to give me. As soon as you hear the name, just give me your thoughts on that name.
okay.
You already spoke on the first one.
Like thoughts as far as what? Like
just
one
whatever,
word?
It can be one word too. Whatever comes to your mind.
Okay.
You already said the first one was Charlie D'Amelio.
Okay.
We could move past that one. Skin Bone.
I don't think it's funny.
You don't think he's funny?
That's okay. I mean,
That's-
you
I mean,
giving
it's
your
right. It's your opinion.
Nah,
Yeah.
honestly.
It's your opinion.
It's not my cup of tea. Shout
Okay.
out to him though, man.
Okay. Shout out to Skin Bone.
Bone funny than a motherfucker.
Yeah, my brothers and stuff think the same thing.
DDG. It's a hard one.
He a content legend.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh.
DDG.
Ooh.
Who is that?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't-
he
yeah,
a rapper now, but
yeah.
he started
Know
off
none
as
of
a
these
YouTuber.
people.
Yeah.
He been doing YouTube for like a decade.
Content legend. Okay. Casanat.
Oh my God, that's my dog too.
You met him?
Yeah,
Shut the fuck
yeah,
up.
yeah. The first time we met each other, he saw me
Casanet?
and he was like, "I know who you is," and I'm like, "I know
Well,
who
was
you
he
is
on
too."
too?
Huh?
Was he on at the time?
Yeah,
when you
this
met?
was like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, this was 2 years ago, 2023.
Wow.
Okay.
But Casanet, man, he doing man, bro, he just turned 23.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like
Yeah.
he started at like 2019.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Bro, #1 streamer in the world. He doing big things.
He doing big things.
Like he the GOAT, bro. A streaming.
That's
Dope.
crazy.
Yeah.
Okay. Kevin Hart.
Hilarious.
There we go.
Shout out to Kevin Hart. Yeah.
There we go.
Don't tell me you met Kevin. If you met
Nah, I
Kevin,
ain't
I'm
meet
about
Kevin.
to, I was
I
finna flip
ain't
this.
meet-
I was finna flip this
I ain't
table
meet
over.
Kevin yet,
You
bro.
met Kevin.
I want to.
Last one, Drewski.
Drewski hilarious.
Drewski funny.
Drewski hilarious.
Yeah.
Drewski
With the
funny.
skits.
Yeah.
He funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think he like really funny like live.
Okay.
But skit wise, he
Shout out to
he
Drewski.
hilarious. Shout out Drewski.
I want to take it. What's the biggest check you got on that?
That's
You can't-
crazy.
It's not
That's
crazy.
diabolical.
That's
It's
insane.
not crazy.
Ask
That's
him that.
insane.
How come?
Ellie watching. You can't ask him that.
They talked already.
Okay.
Yeah, but they just gonna get more mad.
Yeah,
they
they
gonna be
gonna-
like,
yeah.
"Come on,
'Cause
bro!
you
I
know-
ain't know it was like that."
Because I know.
Yeah, I know you know.
But this is public information. If
No,
we
no,
Google,
it's not.
if we Google you,
No,
it's
no,
millions
it's-
next to your name.
Yeah, but that's network. That ain't never accurate for real.
Okay, is Google lying?
It could have been money he had,
Right.
Right.
right, or gas.
That's what I'm
At
saying.
one point in time, right?
Yeah.
But you got a crazy check before.
Yeah.
With a lot of
Super
zeros.
crazy.
Yeah.
All I remember is being at home watching the Super Bowl.
Mhm.
I'm looking at the TV. That's my cousin.
Yeah.
You was on the Super Bowl.
I was in a Super Bowl commercial.
Which one?
2022.
2022
Like a Dorito?
Planet Fitness,
Planet
right?
Fitness.
Twice.
I
With Lindsay
remember.
Lohan.
Twice.
Yeah, I
And
They
remember.
showed
Right.
two different
Yeah,
commercials.
and they was running that commercial all the
Yeah.
time. You got a nice check from that?
That wasn't even my crazy.
That was I
one.
know.
Wasn't?
I know.
Wow.
Ah,
Wow. A Planet Fitness commercial during the Super Bowl.
yes.
Yeah.
Two.
Now, let me ask you
Two.
this. How many bitches. No. I don't mean.
I don't even.
We gotta say these questions for Patreon after this, cause the family gonna be watching
Yeah.
this. So they
Okay. Well, how about this? What's the craziest thing you bought?
Craziest thing I bought?
Yeah.
purchase.
Purchase.
I'm sorry, producer.
Craziest thing I bought? Like one item?
Yeah, or if you love Balenciaga.
Nah, that's Alexander McQueen.
Okay, Alexander McQueen. You like a lot of
Like Alexander.
a lot of
McQueen.
weird.
Did you buy a Rolly?
Nah, I'm not a watch.
He ain't a watch
jewelry.
I'm
person.
not a cop
He
person.
not a yeah.
Okay.
Nah. I think the craziest amount of money I spent in one time. That ex I was just talking about. We for her birthday, we went to Cancun
Okay.
and I spent like 15 bands.
15. Okay, that's not too crazy.
On a 5-day trip for her birthday.
That's not too
On
crazy.
The ex?
Mhm.
Oh yeah, you beat her ass.
Chill, bro.
Ah,
No,
yeah.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
No, don't even say allegedly. No, this nigga, no.
Not at all.
No.
That's false.
15,000. Oh yeah,
False.
I'm choking.
Woo.
I'm choking a bitch.
Do you feel like women used to get with you just to get famous and verified?
Yeah.
Because you got a few. You done.
What? Ain't that's what all women do?
I mean,
I
Cuz
wouldn't
was
say
in
that.
love,
Listen,
man.
I'm a
Man,
feminist,
ain't
man.
no-
I
ain't
love women.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Right.
Yeah, I know you do.
Shout out to all my beautiful
Shout
women.
out to all the beautiful queens out there. If you look for a good time,
Call.
call 1-800.
Angry. Reactions.
No, man, but yeah, that's 15. That's not bad. That's not.
Yeah,
too
that's
crazy.
not too crazy.
That's not crazy if you making
In
that.
hindsight, it's crazy. In hindsight.
Now it's probably
Yeah,
crazy.
it's very
But if you in love, that it wasn't crazy then.
Yeah,
I
man.
spent 15,000 on I bought a Malibu.
Yeah, but that's your wife.
Yeah,
So
A
I'm saying,
Malibu?
She's still with you.
yeah.
You see?
I mean, I can't. Don't worry about the car.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
We don't drive Malibus, do we?
I want
You bought a Benz.
I wasn't even talking about her.
Your stock's
Talking
okay.
about my other wife in Indonesia. She got a Malibu.
Let me mind my business.
Yeah.
man.
Allegedly.
Nah, allegedly. Super Bowl commercial. Did you attend the Super Bowl?
Listen,
Here we go.
the NFL, they don't like me, bro. They mad at me.
Mess up with the
Listen,
NFL.
let me cook right there. So when I did the commercial, they had gave me 2 Super Bowl tickets.
Okay.
And what I didn't know is they had me posted on a billboard, and it was some stuff that they wanted me to do
Yeah,
with
some
like
promo.
other celebrities
Yeah.
and stuff while I was there.
Yes.
But I was chilling with my homie. His name is Caleb, and he was thinking about proposing to his girl. So he was trying to get closer, build a closer relationship with her dad. So I gave him
Are you serious?
and her dad the tickets because he always wanted to go to a Super Bowl game.
This nigga
They
crazy.
married now. They married now.
So?
I'm Cupid in this. What we talking about?
The NFL don't like you?
Okay, but listen. They went, and then they went to my seats. First of all, I was surrounded by a lot of celebrities. They went to my seats. They're like, "Who is y'all niggas?"
Yeah.
And then they called my agency up, and they was pissed.
Yes.
Yeah, bro.
But I didn't know.
Mm.
It was like innocent. You know, I was just trying to be a good dude.
No, dog. You could have bought them some tickets
Right.
somewhere else.
Somewhere else.
Them
Don't give them
But
tickets.
there wasn't no tickets to buy.
Well, your friend
Them
couldn't have
tickets
went.
was like, bro, them tickets was too expensive.
Yo,
Him and his dad.
Him and his girl.
Or him
dad.
and his girl dad.
Yeah.
listen, man.
Yeah.
Stuff like
I don't
that,
give no
bro.
fuck.
You gotta go. I don't care if it's the World Cup.
Yeah.
I know.
You gotta
I know.
go.
Yeah, that's
bro.
a relationship
I
you're trying
know,
to build.
I know.
Now
But
you gotta-
I didn't understand like what was happening.
Wow.
I just thought they invited me because I did the commercial, but it was other stuff that they had
Yeah.
planned.
So when they sent you the paperwork
Oh,
and
my
you didn't read
God.
it,
Now
right?
you gotta
no, they didn't. That wasn't in no paperwork.
look in that camera and ask Roger Godell.
Apologize.
Exactly.
I tried, bro. And I asked them, can I go to the next Super Bowl? They ignored me.
Probably not
I
the
sent
next
them a
year.
DM.
They was like, get your bitch ass up on Facebook.
I sent them a DM. They read it,
They
bro.
left you on red?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The NFL like Instagram.
Here's what we gonna prophesize. Everything you lost
It's
gonna
coming
come back
back
10 times fold.
tenfold.
Hopefully,
Come
that's
on now.
10 times fold. You gonna get everything back. Yo, relationship with your family.
Yeah.
You gonna get all the money. You ain't gonna get that girl back. She done. She gone.
And you gonna make me.
Crack.
And you gonna make me your manager.
You wanna make Reese your manager?
No, we talked about this.
Officially.
I'm serious.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's in the raps, man.
Do you feel like you made a wrong decision even with that? Or what?
Wait, don't start airing
I'm
out
just-
y'all
I'm
business.
just-
Now
no,
this
we-
nigga's
we-
like,
No, we can
we can talk about it. Because we talked about it.
Yes and no.
Okay.
To the only reason I would say it was a mistake is because like when I needed people, they wasn't there, and I know you would have been there.
Mm.
I got dropped off of allegations
Okay.
by people that I hired.
right.
You know,
Yeah.
so
Because I in the beginning, is it fair for me to say I did a lot?
So
yeah, for
what,
sure.
So
Yeah.
with that going on, you being his manager, what you would have done when the shit hit
what
the
he's
fan?
saying is they dropped him.
No, I'm just saying. What?
He would have stayed.
No, I'm just saying. As a manager for your client, what you finna do?
First off, you gotta be quiet.
Yeah.
Okay.
He went live and he made a bunch of videos.
Oh,
He
no.
cried.
Stop.
I'm just saying.
Listen,
He-
I
he-
cried on
Stay
live.
off the
I
internet.
cried
Stay
on live.
off the internet.
Here's
But
what people don't know. Bill Cosby was accused of all that.
Yeah.
He never said nothing.
Nothing. Don't
to
say.
to this day.
Do not say nothing.
Bill Cosby.
I
ain't
know
said
that
keep-
nothing.
now.
And keep making this content.
But I ain't gonna lie, bro.
You
It
was
came
messed up.
It
Yeah.
came from the fact that I know I was innocent.
Yeah, yeah.
And I didn't even understand how crazy I was looking.
But
in
no
the
one,
moment.
no one
don't.
was in your corner
And it
to
don't
tell
matter.
you.
It don't matter.
Nobody
matter.
knew what I knew. I'm thinking everybody seeing what's going on from my POV.
People don't care though.
Nigga, I look back on those
People don't
videos. I look
You
crazy,
would have needed
bro.
a crisis manager, a nigga
Yeah,
with a
but
with
I would
finger
have known
waves
that. Let's
and-
go
and
get a
got
crisis
somebody in
manager.
front of the
Let's go
camera
get Olivia Pope
and you just standing there.
and handle this
And
situation.
then you could have did a woman shelter drive and got
all of that.
all that
All of that.
and gave out tampons at Walmart.
Come on. This nigga trying to get me re-canceled, bro. What's wrong with him, bro?
No, but I feel like, yeah. I mean, that's good, man. You working with fam. That's what we try to do with this show. We
Yeah.
work, like, everybody that work on this show is family. Like, I don't like going outside,
Yeah.
especially when I know somebody can do what we need
Yeah,
to
and we
do.
got a lot in this
You know what I'm
family.
saying? Oh,
We got people like him. We got agents. We got an agent in the building, talent agent. We got a graphic design.
Everything.
She does
She's
everything.
a Swiss Army knife.
Everything.
Does everything.
She does our awards that we give out. Jazz Designer Creation, the AI Queen. Yeah.
So yeah, that's beautiful, man. And I hope that things turn around. Well, it started to, right?
Yeah,
It
Yeah.
started
bro.
to turn around. Are
Trust
you in
me.
Chicago now, or you where you?
No,
where you
I'm still in Cali.
Cali?
Okay.
Is you
Yeah.
gonna stay out there? Or you think about
Nah, I'm coming back out here.
coming back to
Okay.
Chicago?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
Because
Cause I feel like one of my biggest mistakes was moving away from my people, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I really got disconnected out there.
Yeah.
Like I
It's
feel
weird out
like
there.
I lost myself.
Yeah.
I swear, cause even when I was in like the suburbs,
Okay.
it was still like a 40-minute drive to see y'all.
Yeah.
You know,
But could you done what you've done? What did you do? What you do in Chicago or in LA?
Here.
nah, it was in LA, and one of the reasons I moved out there
Okay.
is because like I was getting tired of traveling so much.
Yeah. Because you
But-
was going out there so much. Yeah.
But if I could do it all over again, I would have stayed where
Just
I was.
stayed in Chicago?
Yeah, I would have stayed.
That's what's up. But you
Yeah.
weren't in Chicago. You was just here in Illinois.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you moving back to the Chi.
For sure.
That's what's up.
I'm completely doing this all over.
Yeah.
And like I was just telling Emil, I
Okay.
spoke to Emil 2 days ago. I'm just blessed that I got the second chance.
There we
because
go.
Most people don't. Most people don't.
So the first thing you could do is write a $2 million check
to off stage
No, I'm just-
with Dubs
I'm
and
just bullshit.
Nah, but you know, we got this show, man. If you can help us out, promote,
got you,
whatever,
bro.
you know,
I got you.
we got merch.
Everything.
I ain't
Yeah.
gonna lie, y'all need better merch. I ain't
What's
gonna
wrong with
lie.
our
These
merch?
two bobbleheads is crazy. That nigga look like Uncle Floyd in that
Hey,
picture,
man.
bro.
Hey,
Tell,
man,
tell
look,
me
look,
I'm lying.
look.
Tell me I'm
Who,
lying.
me?
Yeah.
Some people say they like it. Some people. Hey, here's what I learned.
This what happened.
In fashion. You can't let people control what you do and what you put out, right? Either you like it or you don't. If
Yeah.
you don't like it, you don't buy it. And what I learned, you can't chase around
Yeah.
what people be like.
Yeah.
Cause what you say, if we change for you, are you gonna buy 300? Like, you know what I'm saying? So what I've learned, hey, if it ain't for you, it ain't for you.
Right.
I don't like
Right.
BMWs, right? BMWs ain't gonna be like, so what do you like, Marvin? What they
Yeah.
just know we gonna market
Right.
to who we market.
Nah,
If
for
you don't
sure.
want two faces on your sweater,
Yeah.
cool, we get it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But for those who do, we got you all the way up to a 7X. If you got a
Damn.
big, if you
Yeah.
a big back motherfucker,
Yeah.
we got you.
What
One
you
time
need?
I ordered a nigga a shirt. He was like, he need a 10X. I said,
No, dog.
I had to go to Home Depot get his motherfucking shit, a motherfucking a tarp.
A tarmac.
He needed a tarp.
Ah.
But
Damn.
yeah, man. So yeah,
Print it out.
we rocking and rolling, man. I'm proud of you, cuz.
Yeah.
I'm happy for you.
Big cuz.
I feel like you on track.
Yeah.
This where you need to be.
Yeah.
And how old are you?
I'm 27.
So the things that happen you can't even be charged
Yeah.
with that fully, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, nah.
Cause people don't know when you make money, bro.
Yeah.
It's a
It's
difference.
different.
Yeah.
So you
Different.
you get time to. Ain't nobody had money like that, bro.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't have
Yeah.
money. So when you young, first of all, when you young, you make mistakes
Yeah.
anyway.
You're going to.
Then you put money and women and LA. You just thank God that you ain't get wrapped up with
Yeah,
Diddy
that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying,
and,
bro.
and on all that stuff. So you
it could have been much
it
worse.
could have been worse.
Yeah.
You still good. You got your health. You don't got no bad narcotic problem. You know.
Narcotic.
So you good.
Do you feel you've peaked though? Like
Oh, no. No.
you ain't even scratched
Bro.
the surface, brother.
Bro, y'all don't even understand.
Okay.
I got the craziest comeback video, bro.
Okay.
This finna be so cold.
I like their music, bro. They be playing your
Woo.
tracks.
Yeah, bro.
I
Woo.
when they find out about your sound
Yeah.
and your music, because you can't just it's just not rap. It's like it's good music where they can play it anywhere.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? And I think when they catch on to that, it's curtains, dog.
Because that's your
Yeah.
first love,
It's-
right?
it's-
Yeah, bro,
Yeah.
in the perfect world, if I'm being honest, I would stick to music. I would do music.
wow.
But like people don't care, to
Yeah.
be honest. And it's like much harder to promote myself as a musician after everything I've done in
Yeah.
Angryreactions.
Yeah.
Cause I know, and like nothing cocky or not, I know my music is like exceptional.
It is.
Like I've had
Yeah.
famous people tell me
It's
like,
Billboard
artists,
charting music.
Well,
you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I write for other artists,
Yeah.
and people don't even notice. And it's like, but it's for some reason I can't.
I
Yeah.
know how to, for sure, where you could do music. You keep getting domestics. You'll be on. You'll
Ah, get signed to Death
Oh,
Row
yeah,
Records.
That's Chris Brown. That's Bobby Brown. That's James Brown. You on your way.
Oneya Brown.
It's not funny, man.
I'm a comedian, man.
It's not funny,
They
bro.
know when they watch
I'm
this
not
show.
laughing
Yeah,
with these niggas.
That what I say is nothing to do with crazy.
Don't connect me to. I don't even know this nigga for real, bro.
He don't know me, but
Ah,
I know him. He don't gotta know me. I know him. But no, man, and that's what I say. See, and that's why I never wanted to put myself in that bowl,
yeah,
because
yeah.
you can't even have fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I
Yeah.
go on Facebook and I say crazy shit, and if you want to hold me to that, then I don't need you as a follower. If you
Right.
gonna be in my inbox and talk about
That
how
was-
you
yeah.
going to church and you Leave me alone.
Man.
Yeah.
God know me. He know I'm crazy.
Yes.
He made me.
Yeah.
He know I like a little porn on the side. He know it.
Ah,
He know it. God ain't watching you like, how you doing? He know it.
ah.
People be acting like
Oh, my
God just
God.
like, I can't believe Marvin. Look, he know.
When he made
He
you.
put a little bit in me.
You a freak, bro.
Thank you.
Little freak on the
This
side.
nigga freaky as
Let's spit in your mouth.
Oh no.
I spit in your
Oh,
mouth.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Oh my God.
Hoish ways. I come from a line of hoes. Why's we lying?
He a
Them
freaky
hoes.
ass nigga.
This nigga.
He a
freak
freaky ass
man,
nigga,
bro.
man. He would have been at the Diddy party.
Boy, you a freaky ass nigga.
I know that.
Okay.
My wife right
you
here.
always talking
Come
about
on now. Come on. And she with
everybody
it.
a freaky ass nigga.
Oh my God.
They just don't want to show
Oh
it.
my God. I wouldn't have been at the white party though. I
The
wouldn't have
white
the
party?
Diddy party. I wouldn't have been there.
I don't know. We don't know. If I got $5-10 million and I'm in that scene, I'm going to the party. I'm not hanging with Professor Ogilvy, but I'm at the party.
You ain't in the other room.
I ain't in the other room.
Okay.
I left at 10 o'clock.
Denzel Washington say
One of them
you
niggas.
gotta leave before the devil comes.
Okay, that's the question. Have you seen some weird shit in LA?
Yeah.
Really?
Of course. Yeah.
What's the weird, wildest shit you see?
Yeah.
I
Don't say you ain't got to
can't
say
say
no
that,
names.
yeah.
You ain't got to say the names.
Yeah, but I
Just-
can't
can't.
even. Yeah.
Oh, you signed some shit.
No.
No.
Okay.
No.
Let me ask you this:
It's just crazy.
who's the biggest celebrity that knew who you was?
I say Rihanna. I met Rihanna.
Whoa.
Up.
Swear to God, I met
Damn.
Rod Wave.
Damn.
But did Rihanna know like who you was?
Yeah.
Rihanna,
Swear to God.
you should have
Damn.
kissed that bitch in the mouth, boy.
Come on, man. See?
Ah,
This why you.
I heard Rihanna smell good. Don't she smell
Bro,
good?
I
heard.
was just. Who I tell? Was that
I
you?
heard everybody
I
say
told somebody.
whatever it
She
is.
smell amazing.
Yeah.
I never forget how that woman
And she say
smell,
she don't
bro.
even use something.
Should have licked her neck, boy.
Yo, I swear to you, I was just telling somebody like
You
yesterday.
strong arm in the wrong chick. That's the chick you bro.
I don't know this guy, bro.
That's the motherfucker you grab.
He wasn't even supposed to be here, bro.
That's the motherfucker you grab.
Oh my
I ain't worried
God.
about your little messages, what you texting me. I'm on the zone. I'm killing this shit. She texting me this shit. I don't want to read none of this shit. Texting me about my motherfucking show. I ain't read none of that shit.
Oh my.
I'm on fire.
Yeah.
I'm just having a good time, y'all.
Nah, you good, you.
Yeah, man. We know that ain't your style, but
Shit.
meet Rihanna, it gets no bigger than that, bro.
Yeah.
It's like
Billionaire Rihanna?
Come on, man.
Rihanna.
Ah.
Come on, man.
Have you met Kanye West?
I haven't met yet.
Yo, I want to meet Ye.
I haven't met Ye.
I don't care how I don't care what Ye do. I love
Matter
Ye.
of
Yeah,
fact,
of course.
We love
shut
Ye.
my
Shout out
mouth.
to Kanye, man.
West.
Be quiet,
Yes.
man.
I don't care if he wear a MAGA hat.
What
I
he-
don't care if he make his wife don't wear no clothes.
That's the dude.
He's from the south side of Chicago.
There we go.
rock with Ye
All day long.
Crazy Ye. No medicine taking Ye.
Oh yeah, fat yay, skinny
Fat
yay.
Ye, skinny Ye, Kim K Ye. Oh, we love Ye.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep my opinion to myself.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can do
And
that.
that's another thing we
Yeah.
talking about. He might not be for everybody.
Right.
Yeah.
That's
Right.
fine. Everybody ain't gonna be for you, bro. And that's just cool. Everybody might not like my brand of comedy. That's cool. That's
Yeah.
the first thing I learned as a comedian. Everybody not gonna like you. It's people who don't think Dave Chappelle funny. It's
Exactly.
people who don't think Kevin Hart funny.
Right.
Do they stop?
Nah.
No. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is, man. I'm happy
Yeah.
that you living your dream, bro,
Yeah.
and you inspiring others. Like, hopefully, do what's her name? Tiana? Do she still do
Tariana?
it?
Tariana.
She still do
Yeah.
I don't know. She blocked me, bro.
She did.
what?
Stuff got to look crazy.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah, she got mad at me, bro, because I took off.
She felt like
It was solely
Yeah.
on that.
Yeah, bro, she sent me crazy messages. I ain't even trying to get too deep. into
Yeah.
it.
That's-
Do you
yeah.
think y'all to have a conversation?
Yeah, I'm well. Yeah, that's
wanna-
my cousin,
that's
bro.
cool.
I love her.
Yeah.
Cool.
Chop it up with
Chop
her.
it up.
For sure.
Yeah.
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 Before we get out, give us your top 5 content creators.
Like overall.
Overall.
In order?
It don't have to be in order.
Okay. DDG.
There we go.
Casanet. Mr. Beast. Be calm.
2 more.
Content creators.
Over all platforms.
Yeah. I'm gonna go Desi Banks.
Okay. Ooh, he number. Yeah.
You know Desi?
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't meet him yet.
Okay.
And number 1, I'm putting him at number 1. ISO Speed. Do
ISO
y'all know who
Speed.
that is?
I'm not big on ISO Speed.
Who's that, dog?
Bro.
Yeah, I need to get into him. You've been telling me about him for years.
Bro. He on a whole different level. Like,
Brother?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
He just turned 20.
Young dude.
He
Bro,
killing
he
it.
was just in Peru. And he had 15,000 people following him.
Yeah,
around.
he's killing it.
Like, he's the Michael Jackson of content creator. He went to like India or Indonesia or one of them places, and he had 1 million people watching him at once.
A brother.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just turned
Cool
20.
too. He cool. Young
Just
fella.
turned 20. He was 19 doing all this.
That's crazy. We got to be content creators.
Hey,
I be
man.
telling everybody, bro, it's so
I'm at home trying
easy.
I'm trying.
Bro, it's so
I
easy
finna
once
be
you
on
get the
camera
hang
like
of it.
doing
Make
that.
make some videos with us and let us post them, man. You know, something.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
what okay, that's a good segue. What do somebody do to start to be a content creator? What do they need to do?
Okay, here's my advice to everybody who
Yes.
watches. Please, just start. Just do something. I tell people this all the time. The only difference between me and people who not doing what I do is that I just started. I didn't start off as Angryreactions.
Right.
I kept throwing stuff at the wall until something stuck.
Yeah.
And once it stuck, it was no looking back from that point. You'll be surprised how many people have $1 million ideas and never put them into play.
Yeah.
I tell people every time I see Paris, every time I see Sierra, the girl I was just hanging with, every time I see anybody, I be telling them, just start. They always tell me. I go months without seeing them, come back, they still haven't done nothing. Just do it. Just start. I'm telling you, it's so much money to be made. It's easy to go viral. It's the easiest it ever been to go viral. Just do it.
Wow.
Is it a certain platform you suggest?
TikTok,
Okay.
1,000%.
Over all YouTube?
Yes. TikTok.
Really?
When people trying to promote other like social medias, they go to TikTok. If you want to be a streamer, you can't just do it. You have to promote yourself on TikTok.
I've been messing.
Yeah. I told you TikTok.
I've been posting
That's the
on
gateway.
Facebook.
no,
and shit. What?
Pornhub. I've been putting all my videos.
BlackPeopleMeet.com.
That's what's been messing me up. I'm on fire, baby. Look at her. She mad. The producer's mad.
Troll, bro.
Oh my
I'm
god.
a hit in the car. No, but TikTok is the way to go.
Yes, bro. I'm
That's
telling
what's up.
you.
And we
Hey, can you get my page back?
I ain't gonna lie. That Indian nigga got you.
Oh
You're
my
cooked.
god.
You're cooked.
Oh my god.
I gave this nigga a page.
Hey, I was-
3.5 million followers.
I was making money.
He was posting and stuff.
That's
One
crazy.
I
day,
had real million
That's crazy.
videos with million views, G.
That's crazy.
50,000 comments.
one day this Indian nigga.
One day it was just it was gone. And my niece told me. Bubba was like, you know all your
He
videos is
deleted
gone.
all your stuff, changed the profile picture.
I had like $3,000
How
in the
people-
account.
How
He
people,
got it.
How people take a pay? How do that happen?
What? How you get paid?
No,
How
how
you
somebody can
can
take your
take-
page.
yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I ain't a hacker.
That's some
Oh.
hacker stuff.
Yeah, bro. You cook. I don't know what happened.
Well, I got a new page.
But I hold on.
Sha-
Before you even say
Go
that,
ahead.
they was trying to hack me.
Okay.
They was trying to hack
Okay.
Angry Reactions.
Okay.
How do you protect your pages from that happening from you? Because I know a comedian girl who used to do like this old lady, and she had a lot of followers.
Mhm.
They took her page.
Yeah.
So now she can't even perform no more because
Yeah.
So how do you protect yourself from that happening, stuff like that happening?
I got reps.
He had it right. Your rep just either moved on.
What's a rep?
Remember when my page got took, you had somebody who could have got it back, but they wasn't there no more or something.
Right.
They call you, was like,
Yeah.
this is my last day.
Right.
It was like 2 weeks before.
You got to pay money to get
But
that?
I have reps
Yeah.
in general on all my social media
Yeah.
platforms.
When you that
for me
nigga.
specifically,
Okay.
like, because I'm well known, if somebody take my account, we know this is my account.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if somebody work at TikTok, it's easy for them to go on my account.
Wow,
Yeah.
you
Get
know
it back.
niggas
Yeah,
at
he had a rep.
TikTok.
He had a
That's
rep.
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
And even like Meta. Like, I get invited to, like, Meta events.
You don't go?
Sometimes
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Bring
gotta,
us on
you
the-
gotta go meet Mark
Red
I
Zuckerberg.
know.
All them, bro.
Shit.
Oh. Yo.
Ah.
That's crazy. You could call a TikTok. They got my page.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Legit.
We got you.
I swear.
Yo, I'm in the wrong circle, yo.
Yeah.
That's why I just hit them up like, yo, I want to do the Angry Actions again.
Yeah, because
like,
somebody
bet.
stole your name,
Yeah,
right?
somebody had it.
Yeah.
Like, bet, we got you. Don't worry about it. All platforms.
And try to get Reese point of view back. I'm just throwing it out there. Okay. Shout it out.
Shout
So
out
do
Reese
you got
Point.
that website?
Huh?
Do you got Angry Reactions website?
I don't got the domain because, listen, I was about to do merch with this dude.
Okay.
Right? I was about to do, and this was recent.
Do somebody own the domain?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How much they
This
want
was,
for
I
it?
don't know. But listen, this was
Reese
recent.
own that bitch.
Ah.
No. This
Reese
was
got
like
that money.
Oh
this was
my
like
God.
3 weeks ago. I was about to do merch
Okay.
with the person I did merch with before, but
Okay.
this time he wanted a much bigger cut.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's cooked.
Crazy.
He wanted like 80%.
Yeah.
I'm like, you're cooked.
80%.
Because the last cut was what?
Yeah.
It was 50%
It was like-
profit.
Right.
Right?
Yeah. I got most of the bread.
Yeah.
But it be like that. But listen, so when he made the shirts,
Okay.
and he made a website as well.
Okay.
And he sent me the link to the website, and it was like angryreactions.com. And I'm like, I never told you to buy the domain.
Right.
Like, this was just supposed to be merch.
But had you come to I'm gonna leave that alone.
But I never owned it. And when I was on fire, I tried to buy it
Yeah.
from GoDaddy.
What they
Yeah.
want?
They wanted 5 bands.
Yeah.
That's nothing.
Yeah.
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 What you mean, bro?
Yeah.
And I was
Wait,
you up back
you
then,
won't
but it's like, bro, this is my name.
I
you
called
gotta
him. I
spend the
said we got to
money.
buy it.
You gotta spend the money.
He was
to
like-
buy
that
it.
now.
Yeah, you gotta buy that.
I know
G.
that now,
You
bro.
gotta buy that. That still ain't bad though. On the 5,000, somebody bought my MCAF.com.
It was.
Really?
It was.
Yeah,
I
I'm
ain't
gonna
gonna
buy
say.
it.
I ain't gonna say who I thought it was.
I'm gonna buy it from them.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy it from dude too.
Yeah, go and get your
Yeah.
name so you can sell your merch.
He gonna tax me. I
Oh,
already
yeah.
know he is.
Oh
bro.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
as
that's
he
what's
should,
up.
because
That's
you
what's
was
up.
dumb.
No, you live and you learn, bro. You is a great testament to people that's doing this for the first time. You ain't had no help. You learned on the fly. You live and you learn, bro.
Yeah,
don't
for sure.
don't beat yourself up too much. If you going in that direction with Reese and y'all finna make it happen, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Get busy, as in the words of Arsenio Hall. Let's get
Get
busy.
Oh, that's an old nigga joke. I don't get that.
Yeah, you
Nah, you
weren't
don't.
born. You was born. You was born in '98. So yeah,
He's not
we-
a content creator.
But yeah, man. So shout out your socials.
Yeah.
Well, do we got to do that?
Now, what you got coming up first? You got anything coming up? Anything big coming up outside of the comeback of Angry Reactions? Something you want to announce? This will
Somewhere
be
you gonna
out in about 2, 3, 4 weeks.
Yeah. By then, yeah. Nah, just be on the lookout for the new Angry Reactions
When
content.
you plan on dropping the video?
When this come out, probably.
Like, yeah,
It's
around
coming
this
out
time.
next. We bumping somebody.
Around,
bumping
around
people?
This time.
Nah.
No, it's like the perfect timing actually.
What?
Okay.
Like 2-3 weeks.
Okay.
Want to line it
Yeah.
up? With
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
It's like perfectly on
Okay.
track.
Shout out your social media and where can people
Can
find
you
you?
perform one of your songs in front of our backdrop real fast?
Ooh.
I got a good top for you.
Ooh.
Spotlight, lemonade.
It
something
was
or
it was a
something.
good interview. What's up?
No, I was just playing. You don't got. I ain't gonna put you on the spot.
Oh, I was finna say Nasky anyway.
No,
Nah,
you
I
don't
can't.
gotta-
I
you
can't
don't
do it.
gotta do it.
Listen, but we can do it tomorrow though.
Okay,
I'll come back tomorrow.
Come back and we'll film it and I can put it in the edit.
Yeah.
Cool.
Man, on God.
Cool.
Well, we gonna wrap this thing, man.
Yeah.
We appreciate you coming out, bro.
I appreciate y'all for having
for stopping
me, man.
in, clearing up the air.
Yes.
For sure.
I hope, make them phone calls if you haven't, reach out to people. If they don't pick up or respond, okay, you try. It ain't on you no more.
Yeah,
but
for sure.
appreciate you, man. It's all love. This has been Off Stage. I'm your boy, M Dub.
And I'm your boy, Reese.
And we out this bitch.
Yeah.
Rap don't work, then it's back to jugging. I might just hit some stains, then it's back to boogie. I'm somewhere with the gang, smoking on this cookie. These niggas don't even smell what the rock is cooking. If this rap don't work, then it's back to jugging. I might just hit some stains, then it's back to boogie.